Here we are. Welcome to the fun zone. We are also recording. La da 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 da. I don't see any video. No, I see video. That's good.
It's not on your channel.
Yeah, it is.
Refreshed the page a lot of times, but here it is.
It's definitely there.
Yeah, I found it.
No, I see video. That's good. So you gotta monitor the quality. Perfect. Everything seems perfect. Could put my voice up a little bit more. There we go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's definitely there. You gotta monitor the quality. Perfect. Everything seems perfect. Put my voice up a little bit more. There we go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Wait, people don't need to hear that feedback. How can I still hear that? There we go. Right. My mouse isn't going to work there.
Chat is open on my screen.
Exactly where I left off yesterday. Right, let's continue being evil, shall we? Return to the quest area. Okay. I forgot I was in the middle of a quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yeah, let's not go into too much about the evil things I was doing.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how?
Evil thing.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Maybe, but I'm evil.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
And I'll continue my
Don't neglect
quest
your
to torture
studies.
all the cats.
Your wand word
I've
is
discovered I
important
can
by the
float
day,
them in the air and
but
then set
you'll
them on
want to pay
fire, Max.
attention in herbology
What?
and potions. There's more to
Have you not
magic
seen
than
this? Let me show you.
spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me
Okay, I'm
occupied
okay.
while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've
Questioning
accomplished when I return.
Why?
Well, they left it in the game. If it's in the game, you can do it.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
For example, round here is a cat. Where is he?
Please don't explode for cat.
I'm not exploding it. I'm just floating it in the air and then setting it on fire.
Actually, can you just set it on fire?
No, it's down these stairs. I remember where the cat is now.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield.
What if a
as
cat
soon
just
as
doesn't
possible.
exist anymore?
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Just like Luna Herd. Okay, I know where I'm meeting her. That's fine. How do I switch to world map? Oh, I've got to use the cursor. Oh, she wants to meet me in Hogsmeade Valley.
Speaking of cats, I just heard one.
Lower Hogsfield. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the
See,
assignment.
Max, there's always a cat here that you can
and then
torture.
proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh,
So-
no.
Right, so watch this.
Yeah.
After defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is something
Come to me.
behind-
And burn!
You technically exploded it.
Burn, kitty!
I feel bad for that cat.
The kitty day is burning. I'm playing this the most evil way possible. It's the only way you could play this game.
No, it isn't.
Rebellion.
Evil way. Kill everyone.
That's what I'm doing. But look, it doesn't let me attack students. Watch.
Incendiary.
Yeah, they need to update the game then.
Look, this kid here sat reading their book.
My friends and I used to
You can't light them on fire.
Nope, you cannot light them on fire.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
This Duncan Hobhouse needs a
You
help.
wanted to speak with me.
I did.
It's kind
Hello,
of sad that
I'm
you
Duncan
can't explode
Hobhouse.
stuff.
Pleasure to meet you. I've
Just
heard
random
all
stuff.
about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, you're afraid?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff scheme.
It may seem irrational to you,
I'm
but my
abusive.
experience with them has been most
I
upsetting.
was abusive too.
They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a
You're abusive to
reputation as a
someone.
coward.
I'm being
Some have
evil.
even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I would say that name was probably deserved. That's actually funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's
Yeah.
what
I'm taking all the
I do
evil
not
options.
have to admit
I
that.
figured out how to detach from the chat.
Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor.
Yes.
What is
Rumor
that?
has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
I don't mind helping
I
him
very much
lie.
appreciate
That would be
it.
evil.
Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Evil is as evil does.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I wonder if the fire spell works on the owls. Everything else does.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nope, the fire spell doesn't work on the owls.
Revelio.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions.
Now, the thing I'm looking for is over here.
As a mother, I never expected to become a
To the left.
man-eating.
I'm very close now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Got it.
Accio.
A little bit of...
Revelio.
I don't want to find the hidden herbology corridor, really. I should really get the side quest done before the main quest.
Where did you get your dragon?
There's something in there.
Lumos.
I just know it.
Did you get your Orbis root from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself?
So there'll be a moth hidden somewhere around
Well
here.
done besting Sebastian at dueling. If I had to pick one shot you could grab that. Ugh. Gardens are Oh, do shut up.
Revelio.
Arthur Six by conjuring a
There's a key.
ended up with a head boss.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Bit slow on that one. Bit too apprehensive on that one. I don't mind, I like hurting the keys. Gotcha. Not worked out what to do with those puzzles yet.
Revelio.
Every time I go to a new part of the school, there's so much of this stuff to reveal.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech. Stirred clockwise.
I'm getting good. Another house token.
Revelio.
Off on
That's the
another
last
adventure, are we?
Yes, there's nothing else to do at Hogwarts. It's very boring. The only thing you have to do is adventures. There's no real schoolwork. There's no actual, you know, going to lessons. There's just running around endangering yourself with a magic wand, which appears to be the equivalent of a nuclear weapon in terms of what you can do with it. And there's also common theft. Everything I do is theft, apparently. I run around stealing, and smashing things. That is why I'm evil. Right. I have some better gear. But that looks far too nice. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to customize it to make it look evil. Red with lightning. I think the evil looking clock seems better. I think he would wear a mask. No, but then you miss the facial expressions. That's the only problem I get with the mask. I mean, the mask is good and everything, but it dumbs out the facial expressions. Oh god, none of the sunglasses look any good. Those ones do, because that's like Tyler Durden style.
Revelio.
I wish the headmaster would retire. Let Professor Weasley take it.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
Incendio.
He obviously hates the block. He's short a few guns.
What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
Revelio.
Once my sister sent me a howl because I thought to wear her scarf to school with me. It's been ages since I've sent an owl back home. My father will be worrying.
Revelio.
Gotta learn how to pick locks.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school in the world.
Ooh, this is dark and evil looking.
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't start forest fires.
What was that for?
She's holding her hands in front of her eyes and walking. I don't need to do anything to her. She's not going to trip over and do to herself.
Revelio.
Nothing here at all. It's kind of crazy. Look, I get the little silver thing I can follow. Not really interested in that. Wrong quest. Which quest was I on? I know I wanted to go to the... Right. I want to do that quest first. Wow, suddenly there's grass.
Revelio. Accio.
Stealing some local resources. Hold on.
Revelio.
That cart's not pulling itself, is it?
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Oh, I guess that's the sun setting really fast. Sorry, this is a lot of running around. Not so interesting.
Revelio. Revelio.
that do?
Protego!
Lumos.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
I guess I'll find out what that does later.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike things. We had a Neasel at our house. I wept when he died.
I dream of making
Protego!
the world for me.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
Accio!
Come here!
Incendio!
Marvelous strike!
Levioso!
Defiant!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Am I so... You may want to move.
Accio!
Marvelous strike! You're a bit of a clodpate, aren't you?
Damn it! Restart from the last checkpoint. I went down. I died. It was awful.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Betting on the dragon fight?
Incendio! Levioso!
Go too hard.
Accio! Levioso! Your poaching days are over. Accio!
Oh, I shall enjoy.
Oh, what? Is one of them still alive?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio!
Ooh. Let's use the map. Whoops. I went totally the wrong way. So where would be the nearest place I can port to? Yeah, if I travel to there, I can make it back quicker. Seems like a good idea.
Revelio.
Can't go through there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hogsmeade owes you a great debt. Well done, taking down a fully...
It's nighttime. I'm wearing sunglasses. Let's do this. I went the wrong way last time, obviously.
Revelio.
I heard a tinkle. Where was that tinkle from? Oh, you'll have to wait. Max, do you remember if you were supposed to go into the forest at night at Hogwarts?
Never played that game.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Mhm.
I don't think you were supposed to go in the forest at night.
I don't like Harry Potter that much, but that game's pretty cool.
Yeah, the game's pretty cool. I don't really like Harry Potter that much either, but the game's pretty cool. Beast's Classroom fire point discovered. Perfect. Destroying the local scenery for my own personal gain. Stealing plants and killing other people for being poachers. Basically, I'm killing people for doing exactly what I'm doing. Dodgy, ricketing looking bridge.
Revelio.
Trumpet dandelions. Oh, Hagrid's house. That I do recognise from the films. It should have a pumpkin patch next to it. Yeah, look, there's the pumpkin patch. Oh, chickens!
Incendio!
Fried chicken! I set the chicken on fire.
Delicious.
Incendio!
Come here, chicken. Burn! Enough of that. Let's go meet this woman in the woods.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'm going to meet a woman in the woods. It's probably dangerous for her, not me. I am Voldemort, after all. Oh no, poor woman, in the woods, all alone, with just one evil guy.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
There are only 2 Hogsfield, upper and lower.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Sounds like a good idea.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Me too, sir. Me too.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Incendio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Let's get down to business.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
That shall help me in my next combat. Oh, there were some things to rob back there. I saw symbols for wobbly.
Revelio.
Aha, see? Potential robbery everywhere. Damn it, locked. Uh-huh. Robbery on a cart. Money. I wonder if you could set fire to sheep. You could totally set fire to sheep.
Revelio.
Gold dragon-eyed spectacles. Ooh. It's going to take a while before I learn the Avocadava spell, isn't it? But we might as well practice while we're here.
Incendio!
Spiders don't like being set on fire.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Setting fire to spiders, fun.
Incendio!
You really can set everything on fire.
Lumos.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Hearing your enemies scream themselves to death. Am I playing this evil enough, Max?
Not really.
What do you mean? I'm seeking out things. I've set every animal on fire I have seen. Literally. I'm going to help this goblin out by setting more people on fire. Oh, what I need to do is just... I need to... Oops, no, sorry. Not that one. I need to change one of my spells. I need to change Lumos for that one so I can be invisible. Now I'm sneaking through the woods, sneaking through the woods, sneaking through the woods, sneaking through the woods. Okie dokie. I take the path or do I cut through the forest? I stay on the path. I might have to unsneak myself through the woods so I'm quicker.
Past the ruins. I'm on the
Whoa.
right track.
Are you kidding? Come here.
Incendio!
That was easy. Don't mess with me, sheep. Oh, there is a camp over there, see? Mm-hmm. Right. Before we go into a dangerous place, let's check out. We have better equipment. I need what? How much do I need for this? The rest of this level?
An encampment. This must be it.
Sneaky.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. I could be used for better.
Should have killed that traitor Anne when we took his card.
I see a loyalist ranger.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
I am the darkness.
What was that?
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. Who's there?
Accio. Incendio.
No! I will make you pay.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
This could go on forever and I'm just getting XP.
Go and patrol.
Someone there. Nothing. Just as I thought. I will make you pay.
I'm just picking them off one by one. I'm just leveling up by picking these guys off one by one. I just wait till they get close enough, look. Then I do...
Someone there?
I do this Accio thing, right? Incendio. And then just laser them to death.
I won't rest.
And then hide again.
Dead.
I just keep doing this.
Accio.
What was that?
Incendio. Accio.
Is that the best you can do?
Now pick up the spoils of war and my battle where I've killed everybody.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
There we go. I killed everybody, Max, by being really sneaky and nasty and evil.
Cool.
That was definitely the most evil way that could have been done.
Accio.
Where are the carts? There we go.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Oh, I need to get in this one. Oh, I can't get in the carts. There's anything else in that base to
Revelio.
Lots of things to discover.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Nothing works on those.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I don't know what these balls are. I can't do anything with them. They glow for some reason, but I can't pick them up or do anything with them. Alright, let's return back to that cool guy after doing everything I could. Are you kidding me?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Any more spiders out there want to go?
Incendio.
As I said, any more for any more?
Accio. Incendio.
I just toasted a wolf. Max, stop watching those.
Okay.
We'll watch the film eventually. Just you're too young to see it in the cinema.
Okay.
You can have the rest of those. Oh, ask Mummy what she wants to eat this evening. We can let chat decide what we want to eat as well.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Mummy wants creamy chicken with pasta.
Creamy chicken with pasta it is. That'll make a good video. With Twix ice cream. Not at the same time. I also do bad food blog.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Right, now where was I going? Back to quests. Or apparel.
Apparently, you said we're gonna have creamy chicken pasta yesterday.
Yes, I said yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Not at level 10. Oh, I've got to get rid of that hat. I do not like the way the hat looks. I don't think Voldemort would even wear glasses. There we go. I think Voldemort, age 13 and 3/4, wouldn't, you know, do any of those things. Right. I should really go there. I'm only supposed to be required level 4 and I'm almost
Here's
level
to
10.
you for protecting Hogsmeade from that terrifying troll.
Did I run past her and just go on a murdering spree? Your gear slots are full. What? Means I got to sell some of my old crap. Let's go. There's a shop just there. Okay, first of all, let's go into gear and let's put on stuff which I maybe haven't done so far. So we have... Ooh, that looks cool. Extraordinary. That looks evil too. I like it. Talk.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Right, I want to sell things that I'm not wearing.
I'll have no trouble selling less. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Right, now we have some more gear slots.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
You're not supposed to be telling anyone. What are you doing?
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
Yes.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Right there, in the middle of the swamp.
Be on
woods.
your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Help the stranger, of course.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You will not survive!
Definitely killed him.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you, Tiger. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going up. You take this student off of my
Tell
dead
Rookwood to
body.
behave himself.
Oops.
Accio.
Nice try. You don't hurt me. Let's proper couple days.
Jesus. 2 centuries.
You never stood a chance.
You're quite right, I didn't, because I kept passing the spell at the wrong person because of the stupid targeting system. So I have to do that again and get the targeting system correct.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide. Hold them off.
Accio, I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student off of my dead body.
Levioso! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an Stop that!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Sorry, lady.
Right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
What do you mean defensive skills? I don't even put up a barrier.
To dispatch me to get to you.
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
I've already murdered 10 people today.
Moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Levioso. Accio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Yes, how beautiful!
I didn't see there was 3 of them.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Strange
How
woman.
does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I believe I can now put on I don't care how scary that looks. I'm going to pretend it's not there. What's going on in here? Cool. I think this is where I'm going to end the live stream for today. I think I've done enough evil, and I've got several videos to produce now. Torturing animals, silent assassin killings, Merlin's trials. All fun. Oops. Save complete. Alright, thank you for watching. Please like and share the video, and please subscribe. Yay!